wants one of these. But ourselves a little train setup. We got 3001, and we got all the cars, especially the L&N caboose. It's one of my favorite cars. Yeah, it's gonna run. It has a little bit of wheel slip. These cars ain't that heavy. I'll go on by the stationary. Its wheels are slipping a lot. It's kind of weird considering this is a Bachmann engine. Okay, yeah, something's wrong. It's slipping a lot. It should not be doing that. Hang on. Yeah, it should not be slipping that much. I think there might be some weights missing, or it's gonna get run faster. Yeah, the wheels are still slipping. I think something's derailed in this train, because it would not be slipping like that. Okay, that's weird. It shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, it shouldn't be doing that. Okay, that's weird. That's really weird. Is one of the wheel sets even moving? Because this one almost feels like it's not moving. I think there's something wrong with this unit. I'm gonna replace it with another unit and see if it has the same problem, because this one's acting weird. Like, it shouldn't be struggling on this curve. There's no way the train is this heavy. Okay, so I guess it just must be the wheels. There's nothing wrong with it shouldn't be the wheels. Alright, I'm running my GP15, which is actually smaller than the Bachmann being a GP30. You know, it was a GP40. Come on. Alright, let's see if this one runs better. Okay, now it's something to do with the train. I don't know what's up, but like everything it's struggling just to pull this thing. I don't know. I'm just getting one of my more powerful units. It's been a while since I ran this thing. Yeah, I run the B40. I got this thing from Cadence's rail yard not that long ago. His old shop was in Fairview, so I wasn't really able to go. Springfield, which is right a lot. Yeah, I just definitely go check out his shop because he's got a ton of cool stuff there. All right, what? I get a couple correctly? Oh my god. It's like when I'm not recording and I'm alone, everything will work fine. But the second I try and record, everything decides to be weird. I swear, that's how things work on my layout. I swear. Yeah, I got the B40. We're gonna have to wait for it to get to there. But yeah, the B40 appears to be running fine. Get a little bike, get a little light action going here. Yeah, it's kind of struggling too. That's weird. Okay, that's weird. I don't know what car it is. I'm gonna have to do a wheel inspection real quick because it shouldn't be slipping like that. There's no way it should be slipping like that. Bro, you're lag. Yeah, I know. I'm at 1 bar, so it's kind of laggy. And so is this train. It shouldn't be slipping like that with only what is it, 14 cars? At least I think, let me count those. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, it's about 14 cars. It shouldn't be slipping with 14 cars. It shouldn't be slipping. I'm gonna put it at full throttle and it's still gonna have trouble. I said at full throttle and it's still having trouble. Okay, so something's wrong with one of these cars. Let me see. I'm willing to bet money on that Wisconsin Central Hopper, since that thing's caused me way more problems than it should have in the past. Alright. So now we know it's not the engine. Because sometimes it'll do that when it's derailed, but anytime it's derailed, it'll re-rail itself on either of these two switches. I don't know. Man, let me see this L&N one. I don't know what's wrong. I actually don't know what's wrong. Let me see. I'm gonna pull this train without the. Of course you derail, because why wouldn't you? All right. Something feels heavy about it. Let's see. Yeah, I know this phone is not the best. I'm gonna get a new one. Something about this track feels heavier than it should. Is it this car? No, that one's fine. I know you can't see. But, trying to figure out which car it is. Okay, something sounds weird with these cars. I'm gonna take out the Southern Pacific. Okay, of course you derail. Again. No, so it's not that one. It's this one. I think we just found the problem. I think it was this one. Yeah, because that thing's axles are kind of tight. Now let me get the back half of the train coupled. I think that was a problem right there. I'm gonna reverse the B40. I mean, on my end for the stream, it's running completely fine, but I know whenever I upload it, it's gonna be buns. It's gonna be like radio, like potato quality, I already know. But I just like to at least try. I'm gonna get a new phone eventually. And maybe a separate Wi-Fi thing for the basement because I cannot keep running on Wi-Fi that's upstairs and above me. Okay, I've already had enough of derailing today. No, go couple perfect. See if that was a problem. Run at full. I'm running at like about regular freight train speed. Of course, it's back half of the train. You know, classic. Every single stream, something bad has happened. And watch, it's gonna be a domino effect, or not. All right, so I'm gonna run it around normal freight train speed with the back. Okay, so something's wrong with our train here. I don't know what it is, but just something's wrong. I'm gonna just keep running at notch 8 because I'm not gonna waste this entire stream just trying to fix one problem. Well, the train's running fine at notch 8. I'm gonna switch on to the iron track because I haven't ran on that in a while. Like if you keep it at notch 8, it'll slow down just a bit, and then it'll just be fine. I have it switched onto that track. And I modified it a little over here. Oh. So that way it's not entirely street running, it's like crossing over in some parts. Yeah, now I got another little inner loop I can run stuff on. Whenever I do it on my computer, it runs fine, but the quality is just not as good. So it's kind of like an LL situation when it comes to streams. You know, I just like to at least try. You can get a shot of it going on the street. Oh yeah, and I cleaned all the track in this area because this is like older track. I had to clean the top of it because like whenever like I just try and run an engine back here, we would just stop because of all the residue and stuff. But now it'll be shiny. And yeah. Okay, so I don't know what's causing that slowing down problem. I wonder if adding a second engine will work, kind of like a DPU. I'm gonna try that in a second with 3001. I think adding a second engine might help. See, so like I'm gonna add 3001 to the front. First, so I can actually add it. Alright, so I'm at 31. The 4-axle GE. I think these are GE. Yeah, they're GE. See, I wonder if adding a. Yeah, that unit just sounds weird. I don't know. That one's like makes like a buzzing sound, but we'll see if adding a second engine will help. Because I think this will help. Kind of like double heading a train. Yeah, that helps. Alright, so double heading a train help. Just like in real life. Although I would prefer the B40 at the front. Yeah, I might do that in a second. Yeah, I think one of the gears is cracked in that one. That's why it's making a weird sound. I've only been running this thing for me like a couple of years. I don't know why it's just now starting to do that. And slow it down, I'm gonna put the B40 as the leader because it just makes sense. Less reliable equals more cool looking. SC70M and SC70 Aces. And then like the worst looking stuff that runs worse is a lot more cooler looking. That's fine. I'm kind of sad this didn't have Santa Fe on the side, but I do kind of like the BNSF lettering. Just another locomotive add to the collection of BNSF units. Yeah, much better. Looks a lot nicer too, especially like the war bonnet scheme. I'm gonna see how switching onto that track goes. So, but I know. I gotta get a better phone. I should have used my grandpa's laptop because that one runs a lot better for some reason. I know y'all can't see anything, but I mean, on my end, it looks really fine. I might just run some most scale in a minute too. I got the 442. It just works a lot better on the inner loop. Need the ground analog because it's just gonna be. Need the ground analog because it's just gonna be. I'm always wrong. I'm always wrong. Yeah, I'm just keep running out the inner loop. Eventually, I'm gonna replace the B40 with another unit. Or I might just run some most. I'm actually gonna start running some O scale in a second here, because I don't think I've ran O scale for a little while. I mean, I've ran it off camera, but I haven't ran it in like any streams yet. So yeah, and I got steam engine with the smoke unit that actually works. Wait for this trying to slow down. Got the BNSF Foam Fest last trip right there. Set that straight. But yeah, we're gonna run that one. We're gonna run O scale for a bit, and then I might run diesel, and then I might end the stream. I forgot what. Oh yeah, you gotta plug this thing. Okay, where's it? Yeah. Oh, it's right here. Ah, there. All right. The box is a little too far over there. What the what? Oh, the caboose is derailed. I accidentally kicked it a little while ago. There we go. Now it's working. I think the smoke unit should start coming on too in a second. Yeah, it's already coming on. It's on the ground, so we all can see. There it is. Check the time real quick. It is 4:14. I'm gonna try not to hotbox the whole basement this time. So I did that one time, and my dad never forgave me. Nah, I'm just kidding. He did. Shout me out and I'll sub. Shouts out to Unknown for shouts out to Unknown watching the channel. Make sure to like and subscribe as well, because we're trying to make more better content. Also trying to get to 800 subs for November, so hopefully y'all can help me out with that. Might have to put some more smoke in the smoke unit in a second because the smoke's hitting kind of low. Why? It's because it's going so fast. Yeah, I'm gonna put some more smoke in the smoke unit in a second. I can already kind of see a haze from the smoke. I gotta get that paper out of the way. All right, and if y'all ever want to know, Bachmann smoke fluid is cross-compatible with O-scale engines. So, in case you didn't know, do that. So yeah, I'm gonna just do that real quick. Just don't pour like the whole thing in. Just add like a few drops. Let's hope I don't spill it this time. Yeah. Come in. Hang on, guys. Grandpa's calling me again. All right. See y'all in a second. Yeah, I'm in the middle of a video. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Almost feels like he's always calling me right when I'm in the middle of stuff. Yeah, it's gotta let that smoke feel good in a bit. And should be ready by now. This Steam Engine uses the same kind of chemicals that they put in vapes, so I think they're kind of cross-compatible too. If you ever, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. That was Sean right there. I'm gonna lay down for a minute and run it a few more laps, and I'll run the Santa Fe -8. There. Smoke's starting to get in the camera now, and I'm starting to lag. Move the camera like right here so that y'all can see like the smoke when it rolls by. This is a little bit of a better angle. I'm running it one more lap and then I'm gonna stop it. All right, I'm gonna replace it with the -8. I do like how I have all my old trains in here too. I'm starting to hotbox the basement, so I'm taking this thing off. Dang, look at that smoke right after it stopped. Still kind of circulating. All right, man, we're gonna replace this with the -8 there. And -8. Oh, yeah. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Of course, another interruption. All right, I'll see y'all in a second. My dad's calling me. All right. Coming.